the restoration group for radar restoration and different things. Fuel test stand, it's a Marine Corps project. We do all the odds and end parts here. So the custom foam here, all the hardware that's inputted in here right now, we ship that to SAIC so that they do all the integration process here. So all the machine parts and different things that you guys saw upstairs, we coat those and machine all these parts and make up all these different features here to be able to supply to them on the seaport side, and then they integrate all of it. But I'll let Zach or Carl here give you a little more detail on what goes on with it.
Sir, we're in JXV, right, in the Maneuver and Engagement Division, Mobility, Ground Systems Engineering, Dirt Crane. We're fielding fuel test systems out to the Marines to test all the fuel injectors and pumps within the fleet of vehicles, right? So they get a breakdown, they don't have to send everything back to depot level. They can do all their testing, diagnosis right there on the floor, have their MOS do the rebuild. So far we fielded to the schoolhouses at Camp Johnson, as well as to the depots at Barstow and Albany. So, Carl, you can talk about our fielding coming up.
Yeah, Jason, one thing that Dave Burkett's group's been helping us with is I work with SSC out of Eastgate there in Bedford, and so as the material gets completed, Dave will give it to us. NSWC Crane or Zach's group has given us a lot of the other material. What we do is we'll take these cabinetry with all your foam, everything's empty, so
you
we
guys
get all the
come on.
components from our vendors or different companies, everything's completely empty. So we work through with the drafting, with our drafting group, our engineering group, come up with designs, work through Zach's group to make sure everything meets the requirements of the Marine Corps. And then we'll take a lot of the components that and start stacking the drawers. We'll go through a complete inventory. Some of our parts over there actually are not a COTS item. Our cart there is a new design by our engineer to try and replace the cart that's over there into some of our other systems. So it's a whole process, but we'll take from what Dave's group, what NSWC Crane has given us, and work in a team to try and put all your material together. So you can see a lot of their foam and all these custom parts. All these materials come from actually England. For the most part, all these pumps are coming from a company out of England. So as we get it in, we go through the whole process of accepting the gear, make sure everything meets the requirements of again with the Marine Corps. And then all your components here will go with the actual fuel injector testing, and we'll load it into a container, take it to Camp Lejeune or Camp Pendleton or Okinawa, Japan. And we'll go from there. We'll train the Marines on how to use the equipment, go through, make sure they understand it, watch them actually operate the equipment. And then once the headquarters Marine Corps and Crane say that we're good to go, they'll sign off to transfer custody to the Marine Corps, and we'll leave from there.
So it's not a fancy weapon system or optic, but it's a good logistics sustainment, right? That cuts down on costs of moving your vehicles, transporting broken down vehicles from place to place, which saves down on money and also saves lives by being able to reduce that transportation footprint. So this is a big deal, and it's going to each MEF location. And we're also will be putting them in expeditionary 3-in-1 containers, so you can load them on the back of LVSRs, MTVRs, and transport them wherever your operating unit goes. So they can do their maintenance for repair right there in the field.
So you'll have 11, we're building out 11 standalone systems that they can put in a facility like this for the Marine Corps and actually go in and run their systems in and out of it for any type of generator for fuel. Generators or diesel vehicles in the Marine Corps. And then like you said, with the expeditionary ones, they can take it to the war areas and deploy it out there and actually not have to sit here back in the country and then go back wasting a lot of time like they do in any country.
Yeah. So it's hard for us to purchase parts a lot of times, right? So that's where we were on this. This is a 5-year IDIQ through Crane, right? Contract that it was competitively bid. We put it out on the street, and IDS submitted their package, came in, lowest cost, most technically capable. So they won. When was it awarded? Do you remember?
June. Yeah.
June?
2 months ago.
Yep. And since then they've been turning and getting us parts, and we're fielding. Naval message came out last month. We're going to be fielding Camp Pendleton in October, the end part of October for the first 2 systems. So it was a good, quick reaction by a local company here, right? Not too far out of the gate, and they're getting things done. So far, so good, right? Yeah.
This is a critical capability for the Marine Corps too, because if the motors don't motor,
That's right.
they're stuck.
Yep.
Yep.
And this keeps them motoring more often than not. So it's good.